This is the darkness that's calling within, the type of attitude that always makes you commit a sin. This is the darkness that's calling within, the type of attitude that always makes you commit a sin. Cause I'm a demon in disguise, ready to right in front of your eyes, what? And your ones, how the fuck are you doing? Welcome here to episode 1, season 1 of Selfish Hour. And already starting off with so much energy, guys. But before I go ahead and introduce everybody up right here up in the room, let me go ahead and notify you guys listening on Spotify and iTunes what the podcast is about. Don't forget to subscribe. You guys go ahead and see us up on YouTube live. I'm a fat fuck with 3 chins, giving up on live, sweating out Aunt Jemima half the time. It's kind of hard to breathe, but it's not due to the COVID-19, guys. We're being safe. What we are is a hip-hop, punk, rock, metal podcast that you guys can go ahead and check out live performances, interviews, also freestyles with some of our sponsors' beats. This show is sponsored by nightflare.la, Yoliedibles, Moti Productions, Odalys Clothesline, and new to the family, the Sweet Life Extract. Right here, guys. And let me go ahead and tell you guys where you can find us up in a bit. Starting up right here, Camel 211 Entertainment, IG, Selfish Hour IG. Mainly, get at us and you'll be notified when we go live. Also, right here, my co-host, G3 Ganesha from the Strict Set.
What's good, my people? What the fuck is up?
Where can we go ahead and find you at, man?
You go ahead and find me on Instagram. Look me up at _ G3 Ganesha. You can look at my team. That's Strict Set only as well on Instagram. Look out for our brand new album that just dropped this year, man, on Spotify, iTunes. And I'm right here, the people's co-host, Selfish Hour. What's up?
That's right, man. And right here, the reason this show's even possible, Dre Day all day.
Dre Day.
Yeah,
where can we go ahead and find you at, man?
Here inside the studio, probably in my pajamas.
In
Working
your
on something.
pajamas.
It sucks.
Plain Dash Lee.
Dash Lee.
Yeah. All the way,
Real,
guys.
got me
Check
there.
it out, man. Don't forget to follow and subscribe up on Instagram and YouTube, Super Audio Network. So also you guys can see and get notified some dope-ass amazing shows and comedy shows as well, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, man.
Oh,
and
man.
Also, the main attraction of the night, the reason we're all here, Robles the One.
Woo!
Robles.
Where can we go ahead and find you at, man?
You can find me on IG all the time. ROHBLEZ _THE _the1, motherfuckers.
That's right.
Let them know, man. And that's where we can reach out and check, search out and reach out to you the most when you be doing your stuff and like music and everything.
Yeah.
All right, that's right, guys. So go ahead and hit him up. Trust me, you don't want to sleep on this guy. He's super amazing, super dope, and we're gonna talk a little bit about something he showed us what's up on this weekend and shit. But for now, before we talk about that or interview anything the rest, why don't you go ahead and show everybody what's up? You want to do a
That's what we do. We got to give him a taste of your music, my G. Come on, G. You got to hit one of them tracks.
What you want to do, man? You say you want to do one track right now?
You want to go on right now? I'll do that shit right now.
Do it right now, bro. Show the people what's up.
Yeah, give me a new era.
That's how we do. We hit you like that.
Underground hip-hop shit on a live set.
If you're an MC and you got touring, you hit it.
Yeah,
you
man,
hit
you
it.
guys scope it out. Go ahead, man. We got the stage over there for you, man. Go
Hit that shit.
It up.
Robles the One, ladies and gentlemen.
Robles the One.
We want to shout out to everybody tuning in, even on time, especially those on time all the time on the show, man. That's mad love. That means you guys are tuned in. Right now.
Yo. Underground hip-hop shit. Super audio. Yo, universe here, image appears into existence crystal clear, engineered by the mind after it travels through the ears. Atmosphere, riding here, well I'm here, I'm a buccaneer, taking over this year, but I fear, but the rear intensity on my stratosphere, loud and clear, fuck the queers, I'm right there like pioneers, can't bear to hear, rapping mirrors broadcasted in the northern hemisphere, racketeer, throwing out picture like chandeliers, foreign air, they disappear by mutineer, insincere without any fear, Michael and flow, brute, bro, down motherfucker like dominoes, round the globe, I behold, no metodic cannot be sold, I owe ace with the blessing of flow, making sure this gets here dome, one is blessing his microphone, not unknown, heart of stone, can be cloned, he's his own, backbone into the battle zone, full blown and fiercely grab hold, industry and stranglehold, my heart is cold, so don't provoke, tell he's not a fucking joke, quote unquote, Robles has motherfucking spoke, once again with no pretend, I don't fucking people, I don't depend, be myself, my only strength, Underground hip hop represents who I am and what I tend to do if you're for the other end. And praying a stupid girlfriend and kick her stomach right there and then. Comprehend how much I spend thinking about your sorry end. For those who want to contend, never defend, readily bend. No defense is evident like dishonest president. Superintendent rap trend, minimum fuckers condescend. Coincidence? I don't think so. But I rap for the bigger people. Fuck the feeble. Mumble rapper, including stupid fucking equal. I'm the evil maniac with horns, torching a voice for Dito. Towns people have spoken Logan, but what gonna do? What's illegal? I have ego, can see through lies of ancient times. Lies medieval, true combined, both combined, authorized. Walk a day, Joe, living in now, but I'm strolling the ground with the wolves and the hounds and the chest of the ground, and the rest of the ground, just like mudslides in Rio. They're hot near Brazil, 5,000 casualties killed. About the same quantity, build my repertoire. Master skilled, I'm actually on my flow, the hill. Strapped up and ready to kill. My nostril will like dinosaur, spirit jars ready to fill. You really think I give a fuck on you rappers feel? Bitch ass colored hair, purchase skirts, and matching heels. These are puppets from the industry, gotta keep it real. This is raw rap, real hip hop, I won't let them steal. Rivaling R's, rivaling bars, in it to win or traveling odds. I'm a guy, your lyrics are fraud. Ghost riders, breaking the law, breaking the jump, retaining arm. No time to be armed. Ace in the song for commercial thongs, smoking hydroponic bong. I'm a bomb, the time I'm on. Bubbles are one, not in the wrong. Little fucks wanna get it on, you wanna bring it and bring it. I'm gonna lead it, I'm gonna scheme it, I'm gonna beat it, I'm gonna feed it, I'm gonna keep it on. You beat it on my turf. Same old song, Bubbles a rapper, lyrically stable. Reality don't fuck with the fables. I'm unable to fuck with the labels, cause I'm the one rocking the cradle, turning the table, smashing the label. I'm the one pulling the cable, flatline medical table. Many of them were stupid golden halos, getting a payload, fuck where they hold. Yes I am, I'm an a-hole, radical angel, the down for the heavens, Lucifer, men that disabled, lyrically a-lord, very unshakable, other vocabulary spinning on day flow. I behold the spiritual power that'll release you commercially, they host. Fucking faggots, piece of shit maggots, detonating bottle caps, cause you know I've had it. These millennials, all they do is just half-ass it. So I'ma grab the microphone and of course, let them have it. Let me at it, systematic like drugs to a junkie addict. I'm fanatic to a tragic scene, to a kid in panic. Love the frantic chain of back in steam, to a raging havoc. I'm a manic, out of manic steam, to a raging havoc. I'm a maniac, damn I fucked it up, but it's alright. Coming to you live from Super Audio Network. Got Ganesha in the motherfucking house, Camo 211 in the house. We're doing this shit motherfucking live, motherfuckers, let's go.
Wow.
Yo. Bars after bars, you know what I'm saying?
Bars after bars after bars, man. Robles the one, guys.
Robles,
go ahead
bro.
And hit him up, follow him so you guys can see
Fucking
when his next
Robles.
performance is.
Oh man, that's kind of cool how you guys like put me on the fucking spot, dog. Because that just shows,
That's-
you know, it goes to show you gotta be ready at all any
time.
given time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is
Up on
what you
stage.
do. This is what you do, right?
Yup.
You know what I mean?
Yup.
It's like if you're a firefighter in the game, you gotta be ready at all times.
Be
Yeah,
ready,
exactly.
dog.
You know
Locked
what I
and
mean?
loaded, homie.
You
Locked
You an
and
MC in the
loaded,
game, you
know?
gotta be ready at all
Thank
times.
you, Robles.
Yeah.
Right there, that shit was
Nah,
fucking
you got down
dope-ass
straight
fucking
up, bro.
Thank you.
Straight that fucking beat was hard, Cam.
Nah, every time we see you perform that song, man, I seen you twice performing live.
Yeah.
We see you get done. We see the reactions of the people, the communication and everything, man. You know
Yeah.
that's a sick ass one because it goes bar after bars. My favorite part is like matching heels and shit like that. Like, this was a rocking matching heels.
My part is a fucking maggot.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that shit was tight, dog. Like I fuck with that. So every time we go, like, damn, this was going like non-stop like that. Like,
Cause all like commercial hip hop, fucking this started going feminine on it. You know what I'm saying?
Everything.
Like, I saw all that shit going up. Like, come on now. Like, I'm a clown on these niggas.
Shit
Come
got
on.
soft.
why you getting soft on me?
Yeah,
fuck?
yep. Hip
you
hop
for-
got soft. You know, it was getting soft.
It really
on me,
not only hip hop food. It's more like the community and everybody has just softened up a little. And I understand, because we've been living a rough life, dog.
Yeah,
We've been living a rough ass life, and I understand, dog. Even I want to calm it down a little,
Shit is about
And
how you look now.
Sometimes fools can't get the hood out, I feel it, cause sometimes I'll be like that fool. I'll be right here like having a good time, and out of nowhere like, hey fool, what's up, dog? What you say? Not like that, fool. Not around here.
Yeah.
It happens though.
Well, because I grew up hood, you know what I'm saying? I am from a neighborhood. I'm from Sureños on Saint Teresa. And then, like, to me, hip hop and underground hip hop, when I started writing music and shit like that, I mean, I did it for myself, first of all. And my homies would be like, write about the neighborhood. And like, look, man, if you guys really pay attention to my lyrics,
You
I
already know I've been
throw
talking about
throw it in there. I do throw it in there, but I have to be clever about it. Where I actually throwing it.
Everybody respects, like, you know what, like, no matter where you came from,
Yeah.
you know what hood you represent. It don't matter what color you are. Like, we show our love, bro. Like, like Camo and I been in the situations where people only take the color side and stuff like that. But then again, that we don't really trip on that. It's all about love. We all here for love of the hip hop game,
Yep.
and that's what we represent right here. You know what I mean? That's what we represent hard as fuck. And you're a dope ass MC, bro. And I respect you fucking showing that shit to the piece. But like you say, you gotta be ready at all fucking time,
Yep.
bro.
That's
You know
what
what
I
I
like
mean?
about it, because you know, at the end of the day, is what I tell every MC, and these are the MCs that I be listening to all the time. Hey, dude, at the end of the day, you walk around somewhere, someone and something is gonna call you out and say like, oh, so you want to say you're a rapper, right? Well, what's up? Say something.
On the spot.
Like on
yeah.
the spot, but or you know what? Sometimes they'll be clever, fool. Like me, I'm this kind of guy, fool. Well, yeah, talk about this, that, and that right there, fool. Talk about it, fool. Rap about it, fool. I want entertain me right now, baby.
Yeah. That's
how
the
people
hood
are, you
way.
know, like,
That's the hood
that
shit,
is-
fool.
that's how it is, though, fool. And,
Yeah,
like, you
I
know,
used to
like-
get challenged in the hood every
Yeah.
day too. Hey, you're that fool that I heard correct. Let me see, fool freestyle right now. Let me see, fool. Like, all right, fool, you know what's up?
Hey, you know what? Before we continue on real quick and asking you some serious question, we got the live stream active right now. We got Two Soul Forever. Right
Hell
there,
yeah.
Robles, the 1-100.
What's up, Two
Fire,
Souls
Fire.
Forever?
Two
Joseph
Souls.
Reyes,
Shout out.
Robles, Cheers, Fire. Oh man, you got a lot.
Moti.
April Miller from Colorado. Hey, welcome back. Thank you so much. Fire,
Colorado
Fire.
love.
She's fucking with that right there, man. She says, "What's up, Cam? What's up, y'all? Hey, what's up?
All the
What's
way.
up with everybody? How y'all doing? You know, what's up? You, yeah, he don't wear them skinny jeans. That's right.
You know what? I really love it when people like actually
Interact
pay
and
attention
shit
and
like
then
that.
I'm like, wow, I said that, and then they kind of caught it. So, you know, that's always dope to get that feedback. It makes me
Exactly.
feel good, you know what I'm saying? Like, people are
Exactly.
paying attention.
I would tell you fools that, can you run in those, dog? What's
Yeah,
happening,
bro.
homie?
That's why we
Can't
come
run
here.
in those. They're like tights.
Can you slide them off?
Nah, but
Nah,
we got
we're
huevos,
gonna
homie. It's
tear 'em
different.
up. Yeah, no, for real. Maybe
That should be like a division sign, fool.
Maybe that's why they wear like, hey, now they pop out. You know, check it out. they look tight,
You
huh?
can see it better. The bitches love it.
Hey, check it out. My eyes are up here.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true. Females be like, oh my god, he's wearing baggy jeans, but they like,
right.
you know, they like to
Hey,
see
what's
the
up
print.
with y'all,
Nah.
man? If you guys are liking this, don't forget to give a like right here to the homie Robles. We're gonna go live with the questions, selfish questions. His questions right here for Unselfish Hour, man. I see you're going around and you know, you're doing your music heavy right now. What's going on with that, man? What's the dealiosis?
I'm just working, you know, pushing. I'm constantly working. If I'm not at work, actual working, then I'm working on music or working on what show's gonna come up next. You know, self-promoting, getting with the other promoters on what's the next event. You know, any event that I could grab on, I just jump on it real quick. You know, if I have the
Exactly.
time for it, you know what I'm saying?
You have to and you need to hop onto
Yeah.
those opportunities, or else like how are we gonna sharpen our skills without it?
Yeah, you got to keep like once I get going, it's really hard for me to stop because it's like that's my high for me and shit. You know.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
And also that's what I've been checking now, because it kind of does seem that way, because I see that you're going around place to place and like you're posting up spots, and like I was like, damn, you're going all over the place. So,
During the
like,
fucking week, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, even during the week, I was like, here, like, yeah, I just had a conversation with him yesterday, and all of a sudden he's over here somewhere else, you know.
It's gonna be all over the world now.
Yeah,
Like,
it's that way.
hey, what's up with Robles? Fool, is he in the hood? Nah, fool, I was in China.
Where,
right
where
now,
have you
alright.
been lately at, man? Let us know the deal, because it looks like you're going all over the place, like almost every other week, or I don't know what, man.
Yeah, I'm rocking shows with Young Baka at the Pacifico Cantina, done a Canby, fucking Venice Beach at the
What's it?
boardwalk. That was a big one for me at Venice Beach.
What's his motto? From something about like the king.
The King of New York, Young
Something like
Baka.
that, you
Yeah,
ever-
Who said that?
Young Baka.
Young Baka. You never heard he loves his. Anyways, I'm sorry.
That is dope. You know,
He gets down, bro.
He's
Yeah.
I met him in person in Venice the day he actually, yeah, again,
Yeah.
you told us what's up with it, and we went over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so far Robles has been inviting us everywhere, you know. So if you guys see anything that I've been doing hip hop, I think it's pretty much you inviting us.
Okay,
right now.
yeah,
It's
you
just
know,
like,
like,
like, I got the show.
Put
like,
it
all
to
right,
put in
let's go.
work.
I got the show. Let's go.
and the way I give back to the community is like the people that follow me as well. Like, I'm supposed to be selling these tickets and shit, and I don't give a fuck. I give them away. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's
my
right.
my payment is when people come and see me live
And
so
support you.
Yeah, so like
See
I don't
that
mind
firsthand.
spending in cash, and like I'll just buy a shitload of tickets and I shoot it to everybody here, free. Just come down, have a good time, vibe out with us, come and see my set. You know.
You know what I like about that? Because, like, when you said that, automatically, like, my first perspective and reaction is like, dude, that's like on some Billy Joe shit. Like, what Billy Joe does is, like, the people that paid for the last cruddy piece of shit tickets at the end and the back, he wants them. Because, like, it doesn't matter how cheap the seats are, they still came to see you, and they probably most likely will know the lyrics more than the people that paid in the front. So
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it pays off at the end, because like I used to do that sometimes too. I sold as much as I could, and then later on I was like, oh, the rest I'm gonna give away to my homies and shit. Like, hey, my bad, dog, I'm gonna tell you this and that, and like this is how it's gonna go. Other than that, they charge this much at the door, or like whatever it is, you know.
Yeah.
And that's how I used to fucking roll before. I still remember I told you I got those contracts and shit.
Yeah.
I still got them bitches.
Hell yeah.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah, and depending on the situation and what I'm going on, like if I really do need the money, that I'll just sell all the tickets just so I can get my money back, and the ones that are for profit, those I give away. You know? So that's
nah,
but
I feel you though, man. Like that's more dope though. Like I see more of a benefit on that, because at the end of the day, it's not just you that they're gonna go see. If we go up and show up on time, fool, then
you get to see a badass lineup, you know.
See what's going on, and then later on when they see what kind of lineup you have, and it's like, oh shit. And you're like, next, fool? Like, oh, this is tight, fool. Like, and who's up next after you? Let's see. Let's stick around. You know, like, yeah, fool, we're already, like, more than halfway through the show. Let's stick around.
Yeah.
Know? So that's the beauty of shit right there, man. You know, like, you never know where you go. And, like, until you see your homies doing it, you get to realize, like, what's going on and shit like that. So now that you've been inviting us everywhere, I kind of like, oh, shit, dog. Like, we're going to, like, some exclusive shit sometimes. Like, that one on Wednesday, that one was dope, dog. Where was that at? Where was the spot at?
The one on Wednesday?
Yeah.
Or the last one
I think he's talking about the one on
Saturday.
in East LA.
The one on Saturday?
Yeah, in East LA.
That was at the Cocodrilo bar.
No. I think he's talking about the one when we went over there to the Royal Studio.
At
It's over there by Whittier. Eh?
the Royal Studio. Whittier?
Remember last time we went? Come on, G. We fucking walked there.
Actually, yeah, we fucking. Nah, you can't.
We walked it.
We can't yell at him, fool. Cause
I'm not yelling.
It's true, though. Cause you know what? He does a lot of shows. He's right. He is true.
No,
like I've been everywhere, dog.
That's true. Where's Robles at? I think he's in China right now. All right, fool. I thought he was right here in the hood, fool. I was about to say Blazer.
Like somebody actually today mentioned it to me. Like I ran into the show on Saturday. I'm like, well, which one? Because I did 2 sets. You know, one at the City Terrace Art Walk with Owen with I Found Music, and then from there I went to go to that Cocodrilo spot where you guys met me up there with.
Thank you so much for that one. That one was.
That shit was dope.
Mezcal, you know,
I needed that.
Shout out to Mezcal for having me on.
Shout out my brother, man.
It was a great show. Shout out Mezcal for real. Go ahead, like check it out. That's what we're doing right there. Hey Drake, can we play that real quick? Like I want to see what's up with this video that we played. The reason I played this one right now with y'all is because this was the show that he invited us, and it was very high.
Hell yeah, I'm happy I got to see you, like, right there. I was on the side saying what's up.
Engineer, all of mine, as it travels through the years. Atmosphere, out of here, well I'm here. I'm a walking here, taking over this year, but I fear intensity on my stratosphere. Loud and clear, fuck the queers. I'm acting like pioneers, can't bear to hear. Rap your broadcasted in the northern hemisphere, racketeer. Run out picture like chandeliers. Far near they disappear by mutineer. Insincere without any fear. Regular flow, pure program, down motherfucker like dominoes. On the globe, I behold. No one attack and I'll be sold. I owe ace to the bless of the flow. Make these shit just get your dome. On this blessed microphone, let it know. Hard as stone, can't be cloned. Easy zone. Back on into the battle, don't for blow left into the ground.
That's my favorite one. Can't be cloned. No matter how hard you try for, you can't clone it right there.
Nah.
You can't clone. You can't clone originality.
Yeah, you can't do it.
Hey, that's why I'm called Robles the One.
The one. It's just one.
Everybody take note.
All right, man. How long have you been working on? Well, you've been already talking about that. Do you play any instruments right now, man? What's the deal with that?
Not right now, but I do know how to play a little bit of piano and a little bit of blues bass.
Hit me up, fool. We could be
Sick
friends like that. Fool.
Yeah,
we could be cool, fool. I got a piano.
You could do piano and I could do
Never
bass.
knew you played bass, my bud.
As you play the piano and shit, I'll play the bass. And Ganesha will roll blunts for continue.
There you go, smoke a doobie and shit.
I'll probably come up with the lyrics, but
Nah,
thank you, Camel. Thank you for the offer, Camel.
As he's rolling up the blunts, I know he's gonna think of something for. That's why.
I'm always probably know what lyrics.
Relax, fool. I was gonna put you to work, dog. I'm gonna just tell you.
I put myself to work, Camel.
No, the reason I know how to play bass is because I used to hang out with this white boy I met at work at Alexander's Mobility Services, and that where I work now, it's actually the 3rd time me being back, so I guess that says something about me working there. So big shout out to Alexander's. Been a lot of years working there, but I met Bill Wood, and he plays harmonica.
All right.
So I used to go hang out with them.
Your
We start
weapon of
playing-
choice, Camo.
Oh, there you go. You do too.
That's Camo's weapon of choice, fool.
There it is. You do harmonica.
on the go.
Well, one of
I-
his weapons.
I have more on the piano.
This
than
fucker plays the
that.
piano and shit and everything. Yeah.
So he would play harmonica, and I wanted to play something too. So I'm like, fuck it. This kid across the street from where I used to live at my parents' house. He was selling a bass. He's like, I don't want this shit no more. I'm like, well, fuck it, shoot it. So I went to Sam Ash and I bought a basic blues.
You want to fucking Sam Ash? Damn, that's
Give me
throwback.
that
bro.
shit, dog. I want it.
Basic blues tutorial for bass, and I started learning blues bass. So that was pretty cool to hang out with Bill Wood.
Like a CD and shit?
Yeah, it came with the
Yeah.
actual book
Nice.
and the notes and the CD to actually
that's
go play
fun.
along to the tracks. And that's how I
Yeah.
kind of learned this
You
shit.
know
So,
what I like about that a lot, man? It's because I always follow the bass when it
Yeah.
comes to like, well, just a little spoiler, not fully with my
No
whole method,
tremble.
but just like
Exclusive.
exclusive, exactly. Little spoiler, I tend to write my vocals more when I fuck with a beat on the bass, like very
Really?
heavy. That's my shit.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
cool. Because the bass is the guy,
That's
you know, at least
gangsta.
to me, you know, like that's my writing method, and the majority of people that I later on started reading and checking out documentaries are like, yeah, the bass is the lead, dog. Like,
Yeah.
dope.
Because the
That's
bass
like-
to me
that's
leads like a fucking metronome in a way. Because it's smooth and like you could make anything out of a bass, bro.
Straight up, even shout out to Milo Peliche. Thank you so much, Spiky
Peliche,
Leather Lads right there, man.
man.
At Vicio's Punk Shop.
Vicios.
Yeah, for sure, Spiky Leather Lads, man. I was gonna wear my hat, but I'm slicking my hair back real good, and I look pretty good.
You
today,
threw on the
bro.
gel on
Yeah,
today,
I put the
huh?
gel,
This
yeah,
was
so
showing
yeah,
this was showing all the taco
move
meat
it,
on his
the
gold,
moves.
homie. The taco meat and like
Little
just
clear
straight.
nipples.
That was an exclusive.
Exclusive, right there.
Yo, shout out to Tuna Beats.
Shout out, man.
Shout out, man. Hey, man, everybody's on here right here. Sort of throwing out flame. Hey, don't forget to like this
Hey,
video, guys,
that-
if y'all
that
be
means
really fucking
If
with
you know
it.
Tuna Beats, you know this one.
Yeah, we got the lights popping behind the
Twan
screen.
the
right
Prophet.
there.
I think I do. I think I ran across him.
Well, so we have Rafael Mora Figueroa saying Alamo.
Alamo?
Alamo Park.
The block, homie.
That's
That's
right.
right.
That's
the
right.
block, you know.
If you grew up in the woods and you grew up in Maywood, you know what's happening,
up,
homie.
dog.
You
Stop
know
playing.
what's
Stop playing.
If you could learn any new instrument, man, what would it be? Like straight up right now, like if you had time and we could give you time and like it's all good, like what would you learn right now?
I would. Fuck.
Straight up.
That's a good
Straight
one.
up.
The flute. Not straight.
That's from high school shit. You know, the
Ah,
flute,
yeah.
Like, that's some
Yeah, you're also high school teacher shit,
Well,
fool.
that's some high school shit.
the actual. I would if I would learn an instrument, it would
Oh,
have to be a
shit.
really challenging one, which probably the violin
Oh,
or the actual
shit.
stand-up harp.
But that's a sexy ass instrument, bro.
That shit's hard. No, both of the instruments you picking.
También
those shits are hard,
the
bro.
sax too. I think is a sexy instrument with the violin too. They go hand in hand.
Yeah.
Hard as fuck, bro. Yeah,
Going Kenny G on me, homie.
Ah, shit. Ese güey sabe de todo, ya.
Ya tú sabes. Yeah, man, that shit. Hey, guys, right here, real quick, before we continue on, this show is sponsored by nightflare.la, Yoliedibles, Multi-Productions, Odalys Clothesline, and new to the family, guys, right here, the Sweet Life
Extract.
right here, guys. We appreciate everything that you guys been supporting and loving us since day one. You know, we started off with 2 sponsors 2 years ago, and now look at us now. Fool. We have 5 now and shit, little by little. We appreciate everybody noticing what's up everywhere we've been going with you, and on the side of the shows that me and my boy go to and throw it to as well. We've been joining you a lot, and so far everybody says the same thing, like, hey, I see what you guys are doing. You guys are getting down and shit, you know.
Yeah.
Like, we see you guys are going everywhere. Fucker. Damn, Ganesh over here burning
nigga,
me,
yeah.
dog. Damn, burning my knee.
Yeah,
This
my-
will
my
fucking
shirt
put the
doesn't cover
torch
that,
on
bro.
my fucking knee.
Yeah.
Just leave it up there,
That
fool.
shit
What
wasn't
the
even
fuck? Like, just leave it there, fool. It's good. We're good. Never again. Yeah, dog.
We're burning fools out.
Live, fool, while we're live, pero come on now, like, fuck, even worse. Yeah, we're not gonna do that again, guys. We're gonna leave it up there now from now on. All right, we leave the fucking torches up
Inside,
there.
leave it in on
Leave it
inside.
there,
You know?
dog. We ain't
It's
burning no knees. We ain't burning pans. We ain't burning shit, though. We're just leave it there.
Sure, don't cover
Sweet life extract right there, little dab that Ganesha took right now. Man, that's right. Talk
I
about
burn
Ganesha
someone,
here, dog.
I get burned back.
After you're done with your shenanigans.
Hey,
go ahead.
what does Sweet Life Extras taste like? I wonder what, let me.
Yeah, check it out. Here. Drink some of it. Why are we being rude? Here.
Nah, well, that's how it smells like.
Here, go.
And this is how
Give it
tastes.
a Dre, damn it. It's his turn, man. I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't mean to be disrespectful like that. Would you like a dab as well?
Not right now. It's
Not
business
right now.
first
In a
and then
bit.
dabbing
Exactly.
later, you know.
We'll take a dab after the freestyle, guys. I can't wait for that right now.
I actually do the same shit. When
On
it comes to me
stage.
performing, like I kind of wait. I
I
hold
smoke,
down.
I smoke a little, or probably not a lot. Do you smoke a little, or not really? Before you go live, or not?
I wait until after.
All right,
That's
yeah,
dope, that's
Because
dope.
I just
tight.
want to get high and just fucking chill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
On some real shit.
I don't want to get to work right now. And shit.
No, on some real shit. Like I'll work first and then just get high, listen to it. But I love being high and
Yeah,
performing.
I
That's
love
my
it.
shit, bro.
That's my shit too.
Yeah.
I like being high and
I feel like
fucking
I
faded
feel like it
whenever
brings
I'm
out
out.
more. Like I bring out more of me, but like I get more comfortable with shit. In
That's
a way
cool, yeah.
Performing, you know what I mean?
One thing
So it's cool. Also knowing that you be sober doing that shit, bro.
One
you
thing
know?
about it, El Pocho del Ocho tripped out on me one time. Like, hey, Camo, I seen you've been drinking and smoking for a bit, fool. Like, well, before you performed, what the fuck? Like, what do you mean, what the fuck? Like, how'd you do that? Oh, it's because on my own time, I like to drink and smoke and practice my songs, you know? So it's like...
so it's
Yeah,
natural.
it's
It comes
like-
out
yeah, so
natural.
it's
You know.
like-
Well, I seen you do the impossible, fool. I've seen you get fucking like you be smoking, you be took a little shot with me, and then you perform fucking like if it was nothing. So I was like, all right,
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I'll be
that's
right here,
Camo
like,
right there.
I'll be like, or either the freestyles comes out with me and Ganesha like that when we're like really, really good and fucked up. Like,
Yeah,
we
Camo
just-
still
we
gets
just get-
down,
Yeah,
though.
we still get down, fool. Like, I don't half-ass shit and anything. Now when we're in the studio and do freestyles, at first I kind of like, I when I'm on stage I focus more on the lyrics, but when I'm on the studio I focus more on the sound, and that's how we're gonna go about it.
The vibe.
Yeah,
and
So
yeah,
I'll
shit.
freestyle to that. I'll
Yeah,
memorize
yeah.
what I just did.
flavor
These
is that?
bars, and then boom. So Moti loves fucking like working with me right when it comes to those. So it's like
it's kinda-
I don't know how you do it, Camel, but it's been working the past few fucking projects we've been doing.
Just stay stoned and drink.
Just do your shit.
Just keep going
and
with the
I'm not gonna
combination.
tell
You know what I'm saying?
like- Nah, but there was one time Moti yelled at me, fool. He told me, "Hey, Camel, what? You haven't smoked, right? No, you haven't drank yet, right? Yeah. Keep doing your shit."
Let's fix
Like,
it.
all right, I'm kind of thirsty though. Multi, drink some water. Like, oh shit, my bad, though. like, let's go back in the booth. Like, all right,
Yeah, I
cool.
just need some more beer.
Yeah, he's like,
Nah.
if you did it sober, you do it sober. If you did it high, you did it high. If you did it drunk and high,
To
then you
me,
did it
every
drunk
MC
and
has
high,
their
you know?
go-to, bro.
Yeah,
Every
pretty
MC
much,
does their
yeah.
thing, bro.
Yeah.
I've seen powerful motherfuckers get high and still fucking sound great on the mic, and that's how it is.
I seen
Exactly.
powerful dudes do lines of coke and then go out there and give a speech.
Oh, I seen that shit
Yes,
too.
a lot of
bro.
rock stars did
Yeah.
that too.
I'll be right there. Like, how can I catch up to that? I'm like barely high. Fool. I'm like, well, I want to chill. This motherfucker right here
Fuck.
wants to kill. Hey, G,
Fucking
look-
Santana on
Yeah, I know, bro. Like, oh no, that fool was on acid.
acid.
Let's go to Woodstock.
That's Jimi Hendrix, dude.
Yeah, he did that too.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah,
I
Santana
fuck with
too.
that
That
shit,
fool said
bro.
that he looked like a snake.
Oh yeah, bro. Like, I feel like a slithering.
Fucking
slug,
Robles the
though.
one. Robles the one.
What's up, G? What we gonna ask him?
Robles the one. Y'all make sure to follow him, alright? Follow up with him.
And give me that shit.
He be
fool.
doing his thing, bro. He be going to tours, bro. Fucking putting in work. Something y'all afraid to do, which is putting investments in your damn self. And that's what we
true.
respect around here. So check this out, Robles. Straight up, let the people know, man. What actually motivated you to start this music game, to do music in general, bro? What motivated you, though?
Actually, I felt that hip hop was going towards the left instead of going right. You know what I'm saying? Because
What's wrong being a lefty, fool?
the
Nah,
lyric-
Nah,
Or you could be
good,
multitask,
you
homie.
good, dog,
I'm a
you good.
multitasker, though.
They say we the smartest. That's good.
Oh, you're left-handed too, huh? Fool? What
Yeah,
the fuck's
said
going
it.
on?
It
here,
just
man?
hip hop started getting soft on me and shit. That's the way I felt. You know, none of the
feel you.
rawness.
I
The
ca-
rawness was going away on the radio, so I'm like, fuck this.
SOC.
I'm gonna do my own shit. You know,
I can tell with your lyrics, fool.
Yeah,
That's why I
so-
fuck with it heavy,
Shit,
fool.
come on. Yeah.
So I ran into this cat they call Reminiscent. I haven't seen him in years. You know, he was the first MC that I knew that actually recorded in his house.
Right.
So he took me to his crib, and I was already kind of like starting to write,
Mm.
and that's what brought me into start doing this. And little by little from there, I started writing music here and there. And
Was it the sound of a beat or just writing in general? What you were going through? Like you just decided to write down, start writing?
I
like,
kind of wanted to keep going with the underground shit, cause mainstream was slowing down on playing underground hip hop, and started going more soft. So I'm like, I kind of want to keep that up for myself, because at the end of the day, I make music for my own self. You know,
Yeah.
you know, if you want to listen to it, go ahead and listen to it. But
It's poetry to me.
At
bro.
the end, it's to me, it's soothing. If I'm having a bad day or a good day, especially if I'm having a fucked up day, I'll just turn my energy and stuff like into rehearsing and doing my fucking lyrics and shit, and especially if I'm mad,
Right.
because most of my lyrics are fucking
That's the
harsh
best
anyways. You
time.
know what I'm saying?
I like it.
That's the best times. That's when the hit comes out.
If I'm fucking pissed, I'll just sit down and write. I'm like, that's a good time for me to
Shit.
write, because that's fucking I get all my fucking aggression through my music, you know.
Right. Hell yeah, dog. That's what's up, man. Just going with what you are and who you becoming, man. Cause in music, there's always evolving. You know what I mean? Cause with music, I wasn't the same fucking fool I was back then. You know what I mean? Like
Sweet
before
Life.
even I started music. Sweet Life Extract, man. Taking the dab cam. All right, let's see this fool. Let's see
dab
this
of
fool
life.
milk that shit up. Let's see him.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's see him milk that shit
Milk
up.
it
Take
up.
that shit to the
Take
head.
it. Take it to the dome.
Take it to the fucking dome.
Take it to the dome.
To the neck.
The same way you freestyle to the dome.
Robles the one.
Woo! Shoo! Pa la raza. That's how it is. That's right, man. Robles the one. My boy Camel 211. Selfish Shower. You already know how we do.
Just
Sweet
take
Life
that-
Extract in this bitch. That's right.
Pa la raza.
So
People
check-
have asked me if I fucking if I do any Spanish,
Do you?
and I've never done a track in Spanish, but since somebody asked me to do one, then that's
should.
like putting me to the test. And I like challenges, especially when it comes to hip hop like that. I'm like, well,
Exactly.
fuck it, let's
Wait.
see what I could come up with and shit.
with Spanish, I say kind of you gotta be a little bit more clear because that is pretty much
Yeah.
the way you kind of
Pronounce shit.
pronounce the word.
Over
like
there.
even the specific little fucking R and shit makes the difference.
No,
Yeah.
the shit is when it comes to us like translating shit on Spanish right here, it's just one thing. But when you go somewhere else, they got a dialect, they got a little style, you know, they got a little fucking
The way they say things, right?
Yeah, also the
Yeah.
way the shit, like the way we say our shit, like, hey, what's up, G? What's up, like, guess G.
It's, it's with an accent too.
Guess
The
he.
way-
You know, like oh, es mi amigo, el je. El je.
Yeah.
G.
What about
Just
from New
say-
York? Like people knew you were from LA probably by the way you even spoke, right? Like
Yeah.
or even by the way you walk. Because when my homie went out there, he said there was some fool
I didn't go.
that-
I went to Chicago.
Oh,
That's right,
Chicago.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
it was Baca that went with New York.
Baca went to New York, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. I thought you went with him.
No, I didn't go with them on that trip.
But in Chicago, they were still able to tell, though, right?
yeah, in Chicago, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when I went to the restaurant, I'm just like talking to them the way I normally am.
They-
Well, me, just be me and shit.
They
They're like,
usually say it's by how you look, dress, all this specific shit,
that
fool.
shit,
I be
dog.
tripping
Yeah, I
now,
seen
bro,
it,
because I
man.
haven't been out there personally, fool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But shout out to you that you went out there, bro, straight up.
Hey, you got 86 Inca saying hip hop live right there. Two Soul Forever.
That's
Oh,
the
yeah, shout out my boy Audio
homie-
P.
homie Audio
86
P in the
Inca,
motherfucking
Audio
house.
P.
You got AP right there. That's what's up. Yeah. Hey, thank you guys. Don't forget
Shout
to like
out
this
to Audio
video.
P.
Thank you
I
guys
love
so
Audio
much
P.
right
That
there,
that
man.
fool's a true homie, fool. That fool's a real.
Oh,
ass
that's
fool,
what the
dog.
AP stands for. Audio P.
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah,
That's what's
that
up.
was
Now
a
I know what's
true-
up. I did my homework right now, dog.
the next two tracks I'm gonna be doing are both of his beats.
All right. So the first one we
We
bumped right
chop
now.
shit up before.
Produced
The first
by
one we
Audio
just
P.
played right now, that was one of his.
I stole that motherfucker from you.
Hey, you know what? There's no shame. I rap over YouTube beats my life, so like, there's never shame in that shit.
Yeah,
And
dog.
fuck y'all
Actually,
who
I
say
got a bit of
otherwise,
shame, but it's
homie.
okay. Do
I
it.
write to YouTube beats, but I try to record to original beats. You know?
You transform
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what's a bitch, fool? My project, my album, The Demon. That's why I'm like take it really, really like dead fucking serious and went balls on in it because that shit was supposed to be out like almost 7 years ago, dog.
Wow.
So that's why like I went super balls on in it with jerseys and shirts and all that shit.
But you did the
Yeah,
right
so-
move.
Yeah.
You went to
Yeah,
originality,
dog.
fool.
You
And
gotta,
then,
like,
you gotta
later
self
on-
promote. You know what I'm saying?
So then I see things in a different way for the next following albums and EPs or mixtapes or whatever. Like, oh, I know how I want to represent it more than ever and shit. Like, cause I've been waiting for
Oh.
this shit. Like, so a lot of people are like, how come you only like put out like 4 or 5 music videos? Like, cause that's all you fucking deserve, dog. Relax. Fool.
Yeah.
Wait till it comes out, fool. You impatient motherfuckers. You know, like
They love
Yeah,
you,
they
Camo.
got-
They love you. Look.
nah, they love it.
You
That's
can
why,
never
like,
hate on people wanting shit from you so fast either.
Yeah,
How
nah,
annoying
nah.
it gets, bro.
Nah, the
That's
shit is
kinda
I'm like that
support
too.
and
I'll be
shit.
looking at the homie like, hey, fool, your last album, I heard it. When the fuck is the next one coming? Like, so like,
You see that chill? You're like, chill.
Like, relax, chill.
Hold
fool,
on,
you
nigga.
Let me
a
sleep, fool.
patient
Like
ass fool. Like, damn, let me.
I'm
Nah,
chilling,
there's no,
smoking a
there's no
joint.
time to sleep, fool. There's no time to sleep, homie.
Can't you see I'm drinking a 211? Kick
Can't you see I'm
it.
Kick
chilling,
it
dog?
in. Let me finish.
Let me get a
Going on,
breather,
fool?
you know?
Yeah.
Let me breathe.
You know how it is, Robles. You be on stage like almost every fucking time, and honestly, that's where everything is at. To me and Camel been said this, and this is how we met. The energy and the interaction is number one. That's just how the new age is, with just fucking numbers on the fucking digital screen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's the actual genuine vibes that you get from people,
Connection,
because those are the people that are gonna
interaction.
go back to your next show.
Yeah.
You know, how the fuck do I know you spit? Because I seen you live, my G.
And that's exactly the question he asked me yesterday. How we get a hold of your music? I'm like, just come see me live.
Live.
Yeah.
You get to know, but still, don't deny a fan ever. You know?
Nah, I never.
Alright, a fan is gonna be crazy. Motherfuckers might do the craziest shit. You learn how to control that later on, but still, like, give them love, though.
No, I always give fans love, you know. Especially when they come
Always
up,
gotta be that
I
way.
become their fan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And-
exactly.
and
That's
by the
how
way,
I feel. Fool.
They come ask me for my IG. I'm like, you're my
So-
fan. You know.
so
I'm
check
a fan
this
of you.
out.
I'm a fan of you. You know what I'm saying?
dog.
Yeah.
I fuck
like,
with your
check-
music.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Check
fuck
this
with
out,
your
bro.
music, dog.
Check this out, Robles. Like, besides even our dope ass podcast, fuck it. What other podcast? Like, you ever been part of another podcast, or like, do you like seeing podcasts? Also, like, you know, looking up podcasts.
I was in a podcast in Chicago.
I think I
Nah,
saw
It's
that
called-
when you guys
it's
went
called-
IG
It's called The
Live.
Shits. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did that podcast in Chicago. That was
How was
pretty
that
dope.
one, man?
That was fun, you know, because it was a shitload of us, you know, a big ass crew that rode over there, Young Buck Productions and shit.
Yeah.
So that was pretty dope as
I
fuck.
saw you
know?
being yourself right there, dog. Cause I think you guys went IG Live.
I went IG
during that
Live,
time.
yeah.
Yeah, it was you, and that shit was pointed towards you guys. I was able to hear everybody spin. It sounded like everybody was having a good time in that.
Yeah,
podcast,
at the
bro.
end, we're just kind of kicking it and shit, you know, doing ourselves, you know, besides
That's
all the
right.
cameras and the microphones and shit like that, you know.
And that's the only podcast you've been part of, like, or you already had experience like being another.
I've
like-
been on another one. I forgot his name, but he's usually at Young Bacchus shows and shit. So
That's right.
I've done that a live podcast with him.
All
I
right,
just,
that's
I just
dope,
can't remember
bro.
his name off the top of my head. There's so many people I run across, you know, especially on the
I
on a
know,
daily,
that's the
you know what I'm
fucked
saying?
up shit, because, you know, the messed up shit I be going around, even with Wix, it's like, hey, who's that? And they tell me, what's up? I didn't know. Shit, I'm gonna tag him right now. Like,
Yeah.
Like,
That's
alright,
right,
cool.
man.
I didn't know, dog. Like, you should have told me. Like, oh, I thought you know, fool. Like, I get high, fool. A lot. Leave me alone, fool.
Leave me alone.
Like, leave me alone, fool. Like, damn. Like, my bad. Nah, but my boy Wix. Shout out to my boy Wix. I can't wait till he comes here around. You know, he's a super mad inspiration to me. Fool.
He always
He
comes.
puts in a lot of
He always
work.
comes to LA, bro.
I heard about him in 2012. I
Right.
even told him that in person. Like, fool, I heard about you in 2012.
I'm glad I gotta have him for the album release party. I gotta have him
Yes,
and
oh,
Sergey
yeah.
and Ambika too, cause they're from Fresno too. Shout out to them. I fucking love their music.
And
Sergey and
once you see
Ambika,
shit
bro,
like
they're
that, it's
fucking
a
different,
trip,
bro.
fool. I met him in person, fool. I told him how
Shit.
much of a fan. He was our first Skype call 2 years ago. Thank you, Wix, so much. Like, you know, he was our first test.
Fan
run
got
with
every
the Skype.
fucking Camel got every album.
Yeah,
Yeah,
from
I
my
have
side.
every album.
I have. You know what?
Yeah,
Actually, I have
yeah.
his album in my car right now.
The Silver Tooth, Silver Tooth,
baby.
baby.
The new one, yeah, the new one.
I got all
That's
of
just
them.
banging, fool. I could tell he loved that one more and why, fool. He just put
Yeah,
more
I
effort
know, I
and more
did, I
money
did, I
into
did
it.
hear it
More, I
too.
could tell, fool.
I even tagged
could
it up
tell.
like track number 5. That's my favorite one, dog, right there on the whole album and stuff.
It's a banging ass.
Sometimes
track,
I can't read the name Wix. My bad for it, because I'll be driving, you know.
I like the one that
That's
Wix
where
had
my
with
CD player
Fashawn.
is,
I like the
you
one
know?
that Wix had with Fashawn. That shit was bad.
I
He
want to
had
say
it
that's
with
I
Fashawn.
want to say that's track 5, dog.
And
That
on,
shit
on
was
Saturday, I
banging.
had a conversation with them like, hey, get with your promoters and get me up there. You know, I'll fucking roll.
Nah, check this out, bro.
Look,
check
check
this
this
out.
out, bro. Ganesh.
Everyone's powerful. Like, you don't even gotta ask, bro. It's just gonna happen, bro.
Yeah, I'm
just
like,
gonna
just
happen.
if you invite me, I'm rolling over there. No matter
Cause
what,
we've
you
been
know what I'm
planning a
saying?
fucking tour for a long time, even with like Camo and everybody, fool. And imagine we make the fucking Cali Dream Team in this bitch, fool.
Nah, it's gonna be the shit, dog.
That'd be
That'd be
fucking
dope as
crazy,
fuck.
bro.
That's what I'm trying to do, fool. Like right here in Selfish Hour. I don't want to just make it a one-time thing.
It's a whole universal collective.
The
right here,
the
dog.
podcast is just one thing. So one thing I could tell everybody straight up is, the podcast is one thing. We want to get to know our artists, right? We want to get to know who we are as our hosts and everything, what we do. But we also want to work with artists as well, you know.
Hell yeah,
We have
man.
an EP coming out really soon, featuring some artists that we had in the past and stuff like that. So that's why I tell people, like, hey, let's work with it. Let's do something with Moti right here, and then I'll do something for you guys and shit like that, you know.
There you go.
So that's what I always do, you know. Like, but before, like, if anything, I always try to do everything like that quickly. But if you don't get back at me, then, you know, like, well, I don't know what happened. You already did one for me,
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
and I don't feel like I should
Whoa.
release it if I don't get back at you, you know.
Well, it's just
So,
networking, you know what I mean? Like the
yeah.
same way you go out and you network with other people. You know, it's the same way. Like if I go to fucking Chicago, I don't know anybody from there. I would go under kind of your wing because you stepped in those stones already.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, Robles, like, you know, kind of the spots that are chill. You know, like I'll be with you and shit. But if I go to a spot that you never been to, it's kind of the same. Like,
Yeah.
that's why I feel like this hip hop community should be kind of back in the '90s how it was, bro. Like everybody just loved it before the hate came along. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like everybody was just connected, bro.
Before the
Some way,
clout.
somehow.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, the
and-
cloud chasing. You know.
And going to these different cities, like you get connected
Nah.
with somebody that's actually doing shit out there. So I got a
Yeah.
connection in Chicago
Nah.
from going with Young Baca. Thank you, Young Baca, for taking me up there. So now I have a connection where I could actually go
Hell yeah, Baca
and
be doing
connect-
his work,
and
homie.
connect with
Straight up.
somebody to actually put me on a show, or actually just to go kick it and vibe out. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Just talk
right.
about music, maybe throw a set. You know, just to fucking spit your shit.
And then they end up working with, hey, fool, come to my studio, dog.
Hey,
Yeah,
Kyle, dog, I heard you, fool. You got down, dog.
Because
That's
actually,
right.
because actually, I want to go back to Chicago to actually enjoy the city.
Yeah.
Actually, for a vacation, because like when you're on tour, you just
We're
just
working.
basically just working, and then fucking shoot back. I got 3 hours just to enjoy the city of Chicago for a little bit, which
Your
is kinda
sleep
cool,
schedule's
yeah.
fucked up.
Yeah,
Just gonna
for
come
real,
back, yeah.
man. So man, I'm glad. Hey,
So-
actually, shout out to everybody. We just actually
So-
got some new subscribers right now. I just barely fucking noticed that shit.
Oh,
There you go.
shout
Yeah,
out,
to
bro.
all y'all guys that just subscribed. I guess they're really enjoying the show, you know.
Really,
Fuck yeah.
really subscribe. We're all about the culture here,
Yeah,
man. It don't matter
exactly.
where you from, where you at. We
This
all
is-
about the culture, bro.
This is what we do right here, man. And thank you so much, Robles, because actually I really am glad that we could start off with some great originality, because you've been inviting us to the dopest spots, fool. Like
Yeah.
not just any spots. You bring like, hey, dog, I heard this shit's cracking. I heard this shit's good. I know what's up. Like I know I seen your stories. You go here and there, but like let's see what's over here. And like I'm down. Dog.
Yeah.
yeah. It was
Even-
though
Even on our way over there, we started freestyling on what do you call it, Miss what do you call it?
I think there's never a day where we don't freestyle.
Yeah, we
so.
freestyled on the live on the way over there.
Oh,
to
yeah,
the
that's
show.
dope. Getting pumped, huh, for the show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was,
well, we just always freestyle like homie shit.
with
like,
Miss
you know.
Koses and set, right? Miss Koses or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, dog, she does a lot of those every other Thursday right there. Every other Thursday at the end of the month of the Thursday. and
Oh,
shit,
sweet.
Every other. So if you guys wanna, that's why when we went over there, like that was the time she was doing it, and we were going live, and I was like, all right, let's do this shit right now. We
Oh,
were
fuck
doing some
yeah.
poetry stuff.
So like even knowing that you've been performing and going to Chicago, you know, like out of town and everything, and being on stage a lot, what's the craziest like to you, like the craziest shit you see on stage? Like
Yeah, dog.
mosh pit, some fool got clipped by accident, like what's
I haven't really seen too much on stage, just them kind of flopping and actually what happened to me on stage, that's what I remember and shit. I was kind of sick but
Fuck.
still I was booked and
Yeah.
I'm forcing it and I'm gonna be there regardless, you know what I'm saying? And I the 2 tracks I made it through. The third one my voice kind of gave out.
Yeah, that
Like,
shit.
it kind of gave out and I'm like just gotta walk off stage, you know.
Damn, that just cracked with me
Damn,
one time
dog.
too.
It happened. So
Serio?
like,
Yeah, when I performed, I was like 18. I performed at the LA Coliseum. Shout out to my
That's cool.
old manager, fucking Danny. When I performed at the LA Coliseum, fucking I got sick, bro. My throat fucked up. Homie told me stop eating pork, all this bullshit, milk, all this shit. Add a lot of raw onion to your diet. So that's what I did. That shit's all alkaline straight up, and that's what I did. I started eating healthy, and within a fucking week, bro, se me quitó esa
Oh, yeah?
madre, fool. Neta, I didn't have to drink no fucking prescribed medicine, nothing. You know,
Yeah,
but I went to the Coliseum, rocked my shit, good, fool.
yeah, I started feeling under the weather.
If y'all have questions on the live streams, don't forget to leave a question right here if you guys got one for Robles the One or for anyone right here. Also, don't forget to like this video right here, guys. Thank you for the subscribes. Damn, it's crazy. Robles, you got it active right now. Like a
Oh, cool,
motherfucker.
man.
Nah,
That's
yeah,
really good to hear. It makes me feel good that people are fucking jumping in.
Yeah,
Robles,
sure. Like,
man,
yeah, let's see what's
straight
up,
representing
man.
hip
Because I don't
hop
see myself
culture,
famous,
bro.
you know what I'm saying? I'm just feeling like a
Nah,
regular,
bro.
like a regular
Yeah,
cat, you know what I'm saying? You know, like
Even then, fame is just a way of thought.
yeah,
That's all
it
it
is.
is.
pretty
At the
much.
end
That's
of the
actually
day,
like that's one of my lyrics that I say and shit.
you know,
That's
fame
right.
is just a way
Yeah.
of thought, man. To me, it represents fuck all my
Yeah.
enemies, but who has them?
Alright.
There you
It's
go.
a way of thought. You know what I mean? So check this out, Robles, and it's dope that you've been performing everywhere, dog. And that's the craziest shit, dog. Cause I love people that have traveled, fool, straight up. And then anything else, like you're planning a tour. Like, would you ever plan your own tour? Like something planned out of you? Would you plan to go on tour and start your own tour later on?
Well, yeah, if I come across the right people that you know is gonna help me get to that spot where I want to get to and shit, you know.
That's
So
right.
that's dope. So I got a tour coming up. I'm leaving in the beginning of August.
Right.
I'm gonna Albuquerque with I Found Owen,
Mm-hmm.
going with him and Do It For Music. He really sponsors that Do It For Music shit. And so I'm going to Albuquerque for 2 shows, and then hitting El Paso, Texas, and then coming back to Albuquerque for another like a studio session. So big shout out to Owen and Do It For Music. That we're really doing it for fucking music. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like
Exactly.
they're for
Heavy.
me it's vacations. You know,
Yeah.
but I get to do what the fuck I love.
What state
you
is
know?
that? Or that's what the state.
That's the
is
state,
called?
Albuquerque. Yeah.
Albuquerque. Yeah, New Mexico, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
New
it is
Mexico.
New Mexico.
There you go.
Albuquerque, New Mexico. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
I know what's
Okay.
up, though.
Yes.
I seen the map, though.
That's right.
And after that, at the
I studied it in school.
I studied that shit.
And
I got yelled at a few times.
and the big one for me that's a big opportunity that's still in the works with Do It For Music and I Found On. There's a possibility of me going to London and Sweden at the end of next month, and that's kind of trippy. I was just having a conversation with somebody about that, you know,
Robles.
like
yeah, dog. Follow,
like where would you
Robles,
like where would you like to go and perform? Like, you know what, my next dream to fucking hit will be that side, London. I mentioned London, then I got news like London, like I was just talking about that shit with somebody like a few days ago, you know. So it's like it's all coming together and shit, you know.
That's right. That's right.
Hey,
That's
think
what
I'm
happens
gonna
when you're on the
You think I'm
move.
gonna go to Ireland soon? Or what?
You go to Ireland. I'm trying to hit New Zealand. That's my
what's
dream
up.
hip
I
hop
gotta
place.
take some
man.
shrooms though, huh?
They love hip hop in New Zealand, man.
I love shrooms everywhere I go.
Go to Mexico for that. They got
go to
everything.
Mexico. Hey, what's up,
with
brother?
Owen? With the tour that I'm going on next month, Juarez, Mexico was on the bill.
Oh
But
shit.
it got canceled because the cartel is going fucking hard right there, dog.
Yeah,
So
you gotta
it's
know your
like,
people out there.
it's a
Especially
little-
they'll see you, my boy. They'll be like, "Yo, what's happening, homie?"
It's a little dangerous to go. I mean, I don't give a fuck. I'll go. You know what I'm saying? Go spit on the fucking
of
mic and
course.
shit. I mean, I've been through shit on the streets, been through all kinds of shit, but we're a fucking team at the end of the day.
Different
Whoever's gonna
rules
go,
out
you know what I'm
there.
saying? And whatever everybody decides, I'm rolling with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm down to go. People weren't, you know, because it is kind of dangerous, and I respect that. Let's keep it safe, and we went to another city and shit. So that's pretty dope. I respect all
yeah.
my people that I'm gonna rock with and shit like that. So fucking safe is the better way to go, you know. Like,
Always, bro. Especially if you're rocking. I want to see you perform again, dog. Come on.
Oh, it's
I don't want to see you fucking. I want to see you fucking missing
the
fucking
hype,
Robles
dog.
sign. Come on, G.
nothing but bars, you know.
Nothing
Come on.
but bars. I like to freestyle all the time. Like, yeah, last time you freestyle with us too. On
You
the
remember,
live, huh? When we were driving up over there?
Drastic DJ. Shout out to DJ Drastic. Fucking, he said, "Mr. Fuck a Hook," when I was getting off stage.
I remember that.
Oh yeah, I think there was no hug and shit. Yeah.
My set doesn't have any fucking hooks, you know.
You were like fuck a hug.
What's going on over here, man? Don't even trip, man.
Like, don't worry, man.
Don't even trip, dog. I got no hook for.
Yeah, that's been kind of my motto these last few tracks, and I just like to spit. It's just raw, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
man.
I like
That's right.
that, fool. I fuck with it. But if you ever need a choir, you want to hook up or something, fool, I got you on the hook.
Yeah,
fool.
hell yeah.
Camo sings
I
now.
always bump some random ass hooks.
This was like
fool.
Justin Timberlake now.
I'm like I'm like the modern hip hop Justin Timberlake, fool.
There it is.
Yeah, fool.
Make
But
Highness fall in love.
without the dance moves and the perks and the
Fucking JT.
and the
That attitude.
without
Start
without
trying.
without the without the money or the medical, you know.
This
And without the MySpace.
out of everything.
And without the MySpace and shit, you know, I don't know.
Damn,
how that
MySpace.
works. I forgot about that.
That's where I had the most
Ah.
views.
That
of
fool
anything.
owns it.
MySpace got me into a
Well,
lot of
that's
trouble,
cool.
man.
That's where I had the most
Justin
views.
Timberlake.
Serio?
Yeah.
No, I was talking about Justin Bieber. Huh?
Oh.
JB.
Wrong era camo.
Sorry,
That's
sorry, sorry.
Wrong era camo. No.
Sorry.
Shit, you wanted a
Nah.
different timeline, huh?
I
No.
know, but they're both Justins, fool, so that's funny, fool.
They're both
You know,
brothers.
yeah,
Huh? No.
so just to
Try to
throw
catch a
people
red
over.
dot.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no, it was funny though, fool. I like the phone. I don't give a fuck.
It's like I like the album. It's still good.
I like the phone. I don't give a
Are you
fuck.
sure?
No, I don't like the music. I just said I like what I said. Fool.
Are you
Yeah.
I never said anything about.
Camo has the album. Nah, I'm like.
Oh, I have the vinyl, huh? Like,
Oh.
check it out here. You guys could tag on it on my wall, you know, real
Sick
quick.
as shit.
I got a wall that you could tag on with vinyls.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So
Give me a marker.
later on, I got you. I gotta go buy some decos.
I never did
want
that
it to
shit.
be
Thank
like
God.
Serio?
Yeah.
I had
never-
extras. That's why.
Oh, you know
I
what?
have a lot of extras.
when I had an apartment in Maywood, that was I was living by myself. You know what I'm saying? So it was
I
a
love that,
party
though.
house. So everybody that walked through that door, I will hand them a marker.
Yeah.
Go hit it up. That house was all fucking graffitied up. The whole crib. Everybody got a landing spot on that shit.
That's the problem.
Probably there's a big G3 right there.
I know, right?
That's the problem. Once you open it up to one, like we go ahead, then they want to go. Even though you say only right here, they want to do it everywhere.
Yeah. No, I mean people were pretty respectful just to get one spot.
Yeah.
So that was pretty dope.
Lucky.
But living the single life, fucking these chicks were
Yeah,
putting
like I had
subliminal
accepted.
messages on my wall and shit.
Serio?
Dude, yeah.
Call me.
Yeah, putting up their number and shit. Fucking so and so was here, burning the spot.
I
Serio?
own. Nah.
I own this dick.
Ah.
What a bitch! You gotta
This
go up to her
bitch.
house.
I don't know.
Straight burning you.
Hey,
Call me again.
You,
Like
you gotta go to her
oh.
house and say a tattoo on her
That is-
head. I own this clit.
She gotta be.
Chale.
She gotta be on the contract, homie.
She gotta be.
I own this clit.
She gotta be committed. In it to win it.
And willing to earn minimum
Hey.
wage.
Shit, at least minimum.
Hey, the next girl I go out with, like, hey, if you don't want this tatted on you, I can't have you.
Chale, never. The girl be like, "Tap my name, Chale."
Chale. I don't want to do that either, though.
You know
You're on a different level.
One of my
Yeah,
homeboy,
it's just
my
funny,
homeboy
though.
Psycho. That fool has your name, the actual words
Your name.
Yeah.
tatted on you, so that it's always pretty funny because I know it's gonna come when he's talking to a new girl. He's like, "Hey, I got your name tatted on you, tatted on me and shit." He's like, "Really?" I just get all fucking. You have my
Oh,
name.
hey.
You have my name on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, check it out. And he shows
Oh
up
my
and
God,
It
he
just
says,
says
"Hey,
it just says the
man."
words your name.
No, man.
Actually, I feel like getting a tramp stamp. Bro. Like, hey, I got your name on me. Like, serio, look, check it out. Like, oh my God.
For real.
I don't know, but like, I don't
Call me
know,
anytime.
Leave a comment, guys. What are your thoughts on tramp stamps? That's it. That's it.
If you
Has
got
your
'em,
name
shout
on
out.
it, like, yeah, it has your or if you guys think it's a great idea or a bad idea. How about that?
Put in your input. Throw your input in there.
What are your top 5 artists right now, or music groups that you will listen to?
My first top ones are. I have so many, you know. It's just it's just hard to.
I know I'm one of them.
How
For
can,
chill.
how can one pick just one? You know.
Yeah, and you know what
Don't matter what genre or nothing, man. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah. What caught me my attention last night is I've been watching the evolution of hip hop.
That's right.
Oh
The-
yeah,
the
yeah.
YouTube
yeah.
series.
Throwback.
Yeah, and I
goes back.
got to the last episode is the NWA episode, and I remember that was my first tape. That one
NWA.
and Two Life Crew. Those were my 2 first tapes. I brought them. I'm home from Hecali because my uncles had them.
Yeah.
They shot them to me. I come home, got confiscated right away.
Damn.
How?
I was like fucking 10,
Yeah.
10, 11 years old and shit.
That's a trip,
So
bro.
yeah, so like you can't listen to this shit.
I was like in fucking 3rd grade,
I went looking for
fucking
motherfuckers and I found them. You know,
hearing the Chronic album, bro.
it was the Two Life Crew and the 187 on Dre by Eazy-E. Those
That's
were my
right.
first 2 hip hop tapes.
Oh shit, that's right.
Then Two Life Crew, hey, we want some pussy. 2 different genres, you know, because Two Life Crew from Miami, and then I get the 187 on Dre Eazy-E. Fuck,
That shit
that fool
killed
was
it.
fucking going hard and shit.
When it was cassette days.
It was
when
cassette,
happening.
yeah, there were 2
Exactly.
cassettes. 2
That
cassettes and
original
shit. But
shit,
There were
man.
2 cassettes. That means that was a side A and B, like super
So-
already filled, and then the other
So
one-
that's your top. That's your top
so
one.
like the ones that got me into writing music was like Jedi Mind Tricks, Psycho Realm, fucking Eminem is a big influence on me because he's
Eminem.
so lyrical, you know. Shit, myself, Camel, G3, yeah.
Shit.
This is
so
a
there's-
camel
yeah,
guy.
there's
You guys heard it at first hand.
a
That's-
lot of different, you know,
You stand
genres.
on top.
Paul Wall, like I could name a fucking Wu-Tang Clan was a
It's
big
just
one,
depending
you
on the
know.
vibe, bro.
Wu-Tang Clan was a big influence on me. That Triumph, you know, track. That was one of. It's still one of my favorite tracks.
One
and
thing
shit,
I
yeah.
learned from evolution of hip hop is that every time something new came out, it was never accepted in the beginning.
Yeah.
in the beginning.
Ever.
Not in this
ever, bro.
life, man. But now I did.
Until the crowd started fucking feeling it, they did something. Like even when scratching came up, how like they would fucking painted with a crayon, you know, and
I
they
marked
would
it
do
down.
that
This
shit
is
and mark
it.
it down where to scratch it
Boom.
up. And all
That's
this,
a great
like,
show. I didn't know that hip hop actually came from disco. That's
hip hop came from. I say hip hop came from all sorts.
Right.
Of,
Yeah.
All that cocaine, fool. Look, thank God, fool.
That
I
coke.
swear, fool. That shit was amazing. Thank God for
'Cause-
cocaine, fool.
Because in LA,
hip hop would have never been born. Hey, you know what we could do, fool?
in LA, hip hop came from funk, fool.
Yeah.
And LA hip hop came from
Mixture
funk.
of disco and funk.
You know what
yeah.
I mean? So like, disco. Oh shit! What the fuck? That's crazy, dude. So like, in LA, like I remember it was just like funk, the dope bump, and then disco. You know, even in NY, it sounded different though.
Yeah.
Like in different parts or regions, it sounded different than LA and shit. LA was more on the drives, like boom, boom, like you know, just straight. We were more on the fucking how fucking hard that shit dropped. That's why most, if you hear the OG funk ones, they all have drives like dun 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 dun, like they all fucking drop hard and shit. But like that's everybody grew up with their sense of hip hop. But I feel you on the NY style, that was what they're representing. That's, to me, that was like an origin of a lot of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was, everybody brought something new to the table. The same way when Biggie came up, his style was more of like adding Jamaican in it because his mom would send him to Jamaica.
Yeah.
His mom would send him to
Jamaica, man.
Jamaica when he was a kid, and he will kind of get that style because his uncle was a DJ out there. He'll get
Yeah,
that
yeah.
style and mix it up with the hip hop he does out here. You know what I mean? So that's why he had that style.
And thank God for
But-
people that travel, fool, because you do learn shit on the way.
Hell
You know?
Yeah.
You know, so check this out. This is what a lot of people don't understand. So what? You find out someone grew up there and he was like raised there, but like you don't know their background. You know, maybe their mix or match, and then the cultures and stuff like that. And then you travel there and here and there,
That's
and then
pretty
you come
dope,
back home.
huh?
So
How you
you
learn how
never
from your
know,
roots.
dawg. So you see what I'm
end up-
saying?
Yeah, like if you learn more from yo yendo pa Mexico, bro, I learned a lot of fucking
Yeah,
shit I didn't know,
exactly.
fool. Like how to even like shit that became just natural to me. Like, hey fool, you want fucking shower with hot water? Got a la pinche leña, light that bitch up, put a fucking pot, water. You know, you learn different shit.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to say is it sticks. It becomes like you learn different shit. You
Along
become
the
more
way,
aware
dog.
about things. And the same way with the fucking
Yeah, because
music, bro.
my family's from Mexicali, so
That's right.
I will
Hell
get
yeah.
I will get shipped over there and on my vacations during school. So I would go over there as a kid and shit, you know. So
Yeah, my cousin's part of a group and he'll pay fucking drums like a little beat for me and I'll rap over it, fool. Like it
You
was
down
just
for that,
like, you know
Robles?
what I
We'll
mean?
go to Pressure Drop Studio and we're fucking.
hell
We'll
yeah,
do
yeah,
shit
yeah,
live
yeah.
with a band.
You know
bro.
what I've thought of doing that as well. And shit, doing fucking lyrics over rock. You know, like Rage Against the Machine. They're a big influence on me too and shit. You know.
Hell yeah.
Tom Morello.
Yeah. Zach De La Rocha, very lyrical.
Tom Morello was a crazy,
Yeah.
crazy motherfucker.
DJ.
You like freestyling though,
DJ.
Robles?
Yeah, Robles.
Freestyle
Hey,
to
Dre,
me-
give us that auxiliary cable. We gotta do a little freestyle right now.
You gotta bump some more
No, wait up.
Mention the sponsors, man.
Before we do that right now, this is the last question. And straight up, man. And this is a dope ass one. If you could perform with anyone right now, who would it be?
I know it's with me, fool, but chill. Give everybody else a
on
chance.
on the side of Ganesha, he's being cool right now, but like, you know, like, let's see who else you want to freestyle or
to-
perform with or do anything, man. Like on stage. With.
On stage, I would. All my cats, everybody that I run across, you know, in this industry, me performing, you know, and I've seen people perform live, you know, everybody that knows me and I know them from actually performing will be an honor to have everybody together for one show, you know.
All right. Robles is media trained. He's media trained.
That's
Everybody,
right.
he's media trained. This
was like,
all right. I'll add a filter to that.
everybody I know, man.
I'll add a filter to that.
There you go.
Like, how about anybody that's a legend to you or famous as fuck, but even if he passed away, if he was alive right now or someone right now that's a legend or a famous as fuck.
Fuck. I mean, all my influences, fucking Snoop Dogg, Biggie Smalls,
That's
Tupac,
right.
you know,
And I see it.
all the NWA crew, you know, all together.
That'll be tight
Yeah.
as fuck, fool.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. All right, that's dope as fuck, man. What about you, Cameron? Who would you love to perform with? Straight up, if he was like
Like
famous as fuck.
right now. Just
If-
because there's a lot of confrontation and shit, and like, it's still like,
It doesn't have to be political or anything.
nah, I really don't
Nah.
give a fuck. Like this was just like you got a
gives a
lot.
fuck,
Like
huh?
I liked them before this bullshit happened. For like, hey, down. Like, why you even say half the shit you said?
Yeah.
fool? Like that's pretty fucked up. But you know what? Each to their own, and I'm not one to tell you what the fuck to say, fool.
So who
You
is this
know,
guy that talks
Uh,
like this?
The baby, fool.
Oh, you know what, Camel?
So,
Well, straight up props. I mean, the only reason I'm saying that is because I doubted motherfucker at first, but
yeah,
I heard certain lyrics of this fool, and he does have some cool shit. So.
Yeah, so I was like,
I can't
hey,
front a good talent, you know what I mean? I'm no hater at all. I never been a hater.
Yeah, so I'll be right here like,
So-
hey, what's going on, bro? Like this and like that's crazy. But
I
you know
did
what?
doubt him
That's
at first,
crazy.
though.
I can't believe that they just hated on you and stuff. And you know what? Like, that's just shit you want to say, and I know it caught
Yeah.
their attention, and that's what you got. That's what
Yeah.
you want sometimes.
It's
But,
not the
like,
skill that made me doubt him,
But
it's the name.
but that's crazy
know,
though.
man.
Bro. I was like, damn, I can't believe you went that route. But who am I to tell you what to say, fool? You know.
Alright.
And if I
Yeah.
fuck with you, that means it got my attention too. You know what I'm saying? So
You
that
know
means,
who
like,
probably I would probably want to make something with, like original as fuck, and I know it'd be dope even sampling it. Probably like if Jimi Hendrix was alive.
There you go.
Yeah, dude.
I
Me
always wanted
too.
to probably make some shit. Like,
The baby, just because I know he's alive, dog. You know.
yeah.
'Cause I
One
don't know-
one of the actual cats that I had an honor to perform with and share the stage was Razkaz.
All right, Feedman.
I was really honored to be a part of that show
Hell yeah.
because I used to listen to his shit even before I started writing music. You know,
OG,
we used to be
man.
running with the Dog Pound and shit with Snoop Dogg and them
Yeah.
motherfuckers all West Coast. You know,
Hell yeah.
and the day before yesterday, I got word that there might be a show me performing with Chino Exhale. So that's coming up on our works with I Found Owen, you know, Big
you
Owen
gonna-
doing it for music.
It's gonna be, where's it gonna be at? Like probably LA. You don't know yet.
We
or
don't know
so-
yet. He
yeah.
just kind of shouted out there to me like, you know what, there's an opportunity. I'm like, I'm on it. Just
All
whatever. I don't say.
You keep hitting it, right?
I don't say no. You know.
Me and
like,
you
just-
talked
that's
about this
right.
before,
Yeah.
Robles. Me and you talked about it, both writing to a show about like being consistent with
Yeah.
your art. Cause you know, me and you talked about like play to plays, and I don't fuck with it that much.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
never did. But you know what I think it is? I think I got used to just probably like having my boys as plugs. Like then you kind of humbled me down, cause I'm like, what if my boys weren't the plugs?
Yeah.
Where
You know
would
what I
you go?
mean?
Where would you do?
Where the fuck
you
would
know,
I
like-
go?
Nah,
You know what
because
I mean?
Robles
So I
goes
gotta
around
do that.
everywhere, fool. So
Yeah.
fool, you don't know people over here.
Yeah.
You don't know people over there. You
Yeah.
gotta learn to meet people over here.
No, yeah.
You need
No,
to
meeting
learn to
people is
meet
what got me the
people over there,
plugs.
dog.
But when
Yeah,
I'm trying,
no.
I mean, networking and getting to know people as a human before their work got me to have these plugs to be able to perform at certain places and do
Yeah.
shit. But the thing is that it's because I know 'em a lot like homies that I don't really be like, hey, fool, hook me up with the show right here, like this and that. But Robles is right. You gotta always invest in yourself to get a good outcome, because that's all I see. I mean, if you're consistent with something has to come out of it, fool.
Yeah.
Rather if it's good or bad, dog. You know, it's the energy you put into it, fool. So-
Because like
Even bad energy sometimes comes to your bench.
yeah, because sometimes you could be a consistent. You know what I said last time in a post, and some people laughed at it, but it's true. I feel like it was true. I'm like, yo, I know a lot of people say consistency beats talent, but sometimes there be some consistent whack motherfuckers.
that's true. Because there's some niggas
later,
that
later on that bullshit catches on to them.
Yeah,
bro.
that's all I'm gonna say. You know,
There's
there
some
be
fools
some
that-
consistent whack fucking MCs out there. I'm not gonna lie.
But for me, even though you might be whack, or to me you're whack, or like I don't like your lyrics or whatever the fuck, it takes balls to get up on stage and just
Yeah.
to rap
That it
what your
does,
craft.
huh? One
Like, so
thing-
I applaud them for doing that shit. No matter if I don't like it or anybody else likes it, like that's fucking dope and
Bro,
the courage
yeah,
just to
I
get
know
up.
what-
I guess it's just the experience, dog. I guess it's just
Yeah.
experience.
You know, PDMC was right though. Fool. He told me one day, like, hey, fool, even though you just told me that it was all dramatic, he kicked the mic stand and he was on the floor. You remember what he did that night, right? Like, yeah. So what's the problem, fool? You remembered what he did that night.
One thing I'm gonna say is this, and I'm gonna back myself up with this. I respect that a lot because I do agree with that. I've told a lot of MCs, I don't give a fuck if you're the next Eminem. I won't respect you if you ain't about respect.
Yeah.
And then I don't give
Yeah.
a fuck if you whack right now. If I see the fire in you, that's what tells me. But
Yeah.
then again, I've seen the fools that think that they dope and still got the balls to step up on stage. You know, and you just hear some, and to me, it's like, all right, cool. It's like, all right, cool, because I've been kind of like doubted too. I've had motherfuckers on stage when I'm go on just fucking straight dog the fuck out of me while I'm on,
Yeah.
and then later on they start bobbing their head by the second track.
It's happened to
So
me too. Yeah.
I know what it feels like, bro. Like I know what it feels like. But to me, it's like you could tell, like how you said, why would you say that commercial rap, right?
Yeah.
Commercial rap still has the balls to put their shit out there, you know?
Yeah.
They do.
They do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like
Tupac's coming
what
back,
I'm gonna back
fool.
myself up with is the fact that there's still fools out there that fucking deliver this shit that they talk about every day that I could get every day. Pussy, money, and drugs. Why are you talking about something I could get every fucking day? I could get drugs. I could get coke the next day. I could get coke the next day. I could fuck a bitch the next day.
Yeah.
Even if I'm not about that. But what I'm saying is,
exactly.
to me, hip hop grew up about the knowledge. It became the culture. We had a
It's like we
voice to
gotta
speak
do about
upon,
that.
and I'm not gonna lose that fact over people taking the culture differently, you know. And I mean, people could hate on me for it, but I'm gonna stand behind that. You know, I'm gonna stand behind that culture that I grew up with. So that's kind of what I say. They have balls to do it, but to me, there's still consequences with the actions, you know.
Yeah, there's only one.
What are y'all thoughts on the live stream?
There's only one cat. I'm not gonna say his name because it's not worth me mentioning.
That's right.
He went on stage, did his thing, and I mean, to me, he's not that good, but he still had the balls to go up there. So, but I went to actually go congratulate him. Like, hey, fucking nice set, whatever. And he just kind of gave me a cold shoulder. I'm like, man, well,
Perro.
Respect, you know.
yeah. I'm like, well, fuck you then,
Damn.
fool. And so now every time I see him at shows, I just kind of ignore him, you know, like.
It's best that way.
It's all about
sometimes, man.
respect. You know, Camel.
Yeah,
We talked
yeah.
about this.
We
man.
just we had a little
interactions.
discussion
I said
about
it.
that, man.
I said it, and I'm gonna say it again.
We
Interactions.
both yelled at each other.
No, because I've been in another podcast too, bro. Trust. I've been before even Freestyle Fridays. I've been the fucking demonio to fucking MCs. I was the fool fucking putting fools in their spot about
Yeah.
shit. But I mean, you know, Camel, let them know what's happening, bro.
All right, guys. Right now, one more quick selfish question for you before we head out, man. We're about to get ready to close this on off. You know, Robles the one, man. Let me tell you right now, if you had a chance to go to vacation, all full expenses, where would you go, man? All expenses paid, only for 3 days, though. You could take someone if you want, and if not, you could go by yourself for 3 days.
Shit,
All expenses paid, though.
all expenses paid.
All expenses paid. Your food, your everything, your flight, the shenanigans. And people on the live stream, don't forget to go ahead and leave your answer on the live stream as well. Where would you guys go? Like, all expenses paid. So far, this seems to be a very good question right now.
Damn, are you giving one away? Because it sounds like you give it away.
All expenses paid trip.
I'm reading this
We'll,
trivia
we'll
question.
talk,
on the
we'll talk
live,
about
bro.
that at the end of the season, you know? Like,
I like how where this is going.
All
Exactly.
expenses paid.
All
Fuck,
expenses
fucking
paid.
shit. Just chill in my room
Yeah.
and work. Pay for my bills for that day. Fucking pay for my
Boom.
for whatever I earned at work. If I could get those 3 days of fucking pay time off and shit like that, and just fucking sit down and work on music.
Right,
That's
that'd be dope.
without
That's the-
without anybody bothering me. Fucking turn my phone off. Just fucking vacationing by myself without no
Just
distractions.
make
No,
it
they
happen,
just
yeah.
go to work, and I think some good tracks were coming out of that shit. You know,
All right, so-
vacation time.
All right, so like to the question, like let's say I was a homeboy and I had a fool go to your pad and make sure you go to fucking vacation with that money. Fool, where'd you go?
I know they're listening, fool, but you know.
Nah, but like on the real, like probably like what country or something, like you would probably like to go with probably work out there, bro. What if you meet some motherfuckers out there? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He's already going
yeah,
everywhere.
I
He's
know.
going to
Yeah,
London,
it's like
he's
I've been vacationing these last few months and shit.
Like,
Like,
yeah,
hey,
yeah,
fool-
but you been to
hey,
Germany?
fool. Yeah.
nah, but
Nah, right? You been to
nah.
Scotland?
Never been to
Nah,
Scotland.
all right, that's what I'm
no,
saying, bro. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
man.
a-
What if you
I'm a-
wanna go? What if
I'm
you
a-
wanna
I'm a
go?
Robles.
Everybody, what you guys want to go?
I just want them to pay for a funeral because I'm gonna have a fucking sick ass party and die for sure.
you're gonna die intoxicated?
all expensive paid funeral. That's it.
There you
I'm
go.
gonna die.
Yeah.
Fucking party till I die.
So party so hard you won't remember shit that you
everywhere,
died.
guys. Where would you guys want to go for vacation? All expenses paid. 3
Let us
days
know,
only.
guys.
That's it. How about you, Dre? All expenses paid.
Straight
Where would
up,
you wanna
Dre.
I
go?
just said it. I'm heaven.
That's right. 3 days only,
3 days only.
and then you come back.
come back down.
That's fucked up, huh?
Well, maybe I might end up in the hell after that because you know, I fucked up heaven.
Just have a little
Hey,
drink.
like, what's going on, Dre? Like, yeah, I didn't mean to fuck up the system, fool.
Uh,
And if you fucked up the solar system.
I didn't mean to fuck up the solar system.
what about you, Camel? Where you going?
Where the fuck am I going, man? I'm still going to Ireland. I don't give a fuck, fool.
Ireland?
Aye.
My story's not changing.
Why are you pretending like you're Irish?
I want to go?
I know you do. But you can't stop telling me you're Irish.
Like, why y'all fucking hating?
He's like, I'm gonna
fool?
eat shepherd pie, bro.
Yeah.
I want to
Just
go
chill,
drink
bro.
like a motherfucker, fool. I
Shepherd-
pound till I hit the ground all the time, you know?
So,
So,
I'm gonna eat shepherd pie and
Hey,
chill.
shepherd pie isn't what you think it is.
You
what
tried
is-
it, Dre,
what is-
straight up?
What is it?
I thought it was pussy.
Well, serve it on a platter,
It's
please.
actual pie.
It's too early
It's
to use
pie
my
with
energy.
carne.
It's, yeah, I was about to say it's a bee pie.
Well, I guess the best
Serio?
answer.
That's nasty, Phil.
The best answer I can give is probably.
This is meat pie. That's nasty.
It's probably the one coming up. Me actually going to London and shit like that. That's,
All right.
I guess
Yeah,
that's
wait for
my.
that,
But
man.
all expenses paid.
All expenses
exactly.
Let me
paid.
know how the
yeah.
fish and chips
want
are
me to
Yeah,
go
going.
there?
doing the London and the
We'll give you a dinner and lunch and breakfast for the combo deal
Yeah.
for as many days as you're there.
Hell yeah.
The-
They call
yeah,
it
getting-
The exclusive deal.
they call it a royale with cheese out there.
Oh,
Is
Royale
that what
with
they
cheese,
call it?
Yeah.
I think a cheeseburger. They call it a royale with cheese out
the
there. or
fuck up, you
something.
hear this?
No, that's
Yeah,
France. Or
the London
something.
trip will be the shit.
Oh, now this wants to change locations.
Ah.
That's good. France?
Yeah, France. What about?
Why France?
Nah, I'll go to New Zealand, but like
Oh, that's where you want to. Oh, that's where you want to go.
I've been
Alright, cool.
saying
my bad,
that.
fool.
Yeah, New Zealand.
My bad. I'm sorry for it.
What about you, Camel France or what?
No, Ireland. fool.
prostitution legal?
My shit's not.
Why Ireland though? You don't say why. fool.
Because I got problems. Fool. Check it out, fool. So check it out. I want to go
'Cause he
to
got
Ireland for
problems.
my own reasons, fool. Damn.
Damn, G, you're over here.
When I come back, you guys will see what I learned, fool. And then later on,
Hey,
we'll come
bring
back.
me some
fool.
shepherd's pie, bro.
Yeah, but the London trip will be all expensive paid for me right now.
That's
That's my
right.
next dream, you know.
Oh,
fucking
hell
go up
yeah,
there, you know.
man.
I've done already a few dreams, which was hitting the fucking the Venice Beach boardwalk, hitting Globals. Globals was a big thing. Thanks to Young Baca for doing that for me, because I remember going to a show right when I had barely started writing music,
Yeah.
and going to see one of my
To
homies
Globals?
perform there. Yeah, in off of Sunset, and I'm like, wow, this is fucking. This is cool, you know.
Yeah,
this, this is
global.
that's where I want to be at, and just to fucking be at that spot and perform on stage was one of my my check off lists. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
One of off
Word
the
up.
bucket list, and going to London overseas because they have a great underground scene down there. That will be my all
They
expense.
do.
feature, yeah.
They do, man.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much, Robles. Right now, that
Hey,
was
thanks for having me,
the-
man.
One of thank you so much, man. What you think about that question, though?
I want to go a shitload of places. That's
Like,
the
I wanna
thing,
go
you know?
everywhere.
Can I
Nah,
break? Can I
nah,
break
nah,
it
nah.
down into different spots? Let me
Nah.
budget that shit out and go.
Let
to
me
different
budget.
spots,
Let me think it out. Okay?
That's what I.
Nah,
that's
man,
what I.
but
plan,
I wish we could, man, but we already got to close it off right now, guys.
Hell
Thank
yeah.
you guys
Thank
so
you
much
for
for
having me
joining
over.
us,
It's
everybody.
Awesome, bro.
Tell your friends, share it up on Facebook or wherever, social media and stuff like that. Tell them to subscribe for you guys to join us every other Tuesday when we go live right here. Hip hop, 10 episodes like that. Season 1, season 2 is gonna be punk rock. The next season is gonna be 10 episodes of metal, guys. So
Oh,
join
there you
us.
go. Hell yeah.
And then season 4, we're gonna mix and match genres and everything. So
Sweet.
we're gonna go ahead and have them in like that. So
Hell yeah.
don't forget to subscribe, get notified whenever we go live 7 p.m. right here. Or go ahead and follow me up on IG camel211_entertainment. Also Selfish Hour. Also as well Selfish Hour Snapchat and on Facebook Camel Hernandez, guys. So
And
go ahead and follow
remember,
us.
don't just be a fan,
be a fucking
subscriber.
to get notified when we go live, man. Ganesha, where can we go ahead and find you at, man?
You go ahead and find me at _G3 Ganesha on Instagram. Go ahead and follow my team, Strict Set Only on Instagram as well.
Strict
You know
Set.
my team just dropped an album on Spotify, but right here I'm the people's co-host, Selfish Hour, man.
And right here, Dre Day, the reason the show is even possible. Where can we go ahead and find you at, man?
Super Audio Network.
That's right, man. Super Audio Network up on IG and Super Audio Network up on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe and follow, guys, so you'll get notified for some amazing YouTube channels right here, like the Peck and Ganja Show. And also right there, the VIP podcast, Dash League, all the good stuff,
Oh,
guys.
yeah.
Don't miss out, man. So don't
For all you
forget.
Dash Leaguers out there.
For all you Dash Leaguers, exactly, man. So check this out, man. Robles the one. Where can we go ahead and find you at, man?
Let them know.
Find me on
Robles.
IG. That's ROHBLEZ_THE_ONE Robles the one, motherfucker.
Show them how to
Follow
spell it
me.
on the cam right there on your T. Right
Yeah,
there.
man.
There you
Let
go.
them know right there on the T right there.
There you go.
Robles.
Just add the underscores to this shit right here.
All right, guys. So don't forget to subscribe to get notified right here to get checked out. This show is sponsored by nightflare.la, yoliedibles, Multi Productions, Odalys Beats, and also Odalys Clothesline, along with some Sweet Life
Extracts. Brand new to the team, yo.
Yeah, man. This show's produced by Super Audio Network. That's why it's super dope as fuck. I hope you guys join us on the next following week, and you guys have a blessed night, guys. Check it out. Yeah.